Malcolm Gilly deep for Ball State. Toe meets leather, and we are finally underway here in Miami Gardens. Gilly will let it sail over his head for the touchback. Samon's in a throw. Gets it to Braden Sloan, is back out of the backfield. He's going to pick up a first down and a lot more. Maui Noah, but 20 yards downfield, Mark.
Yeah, Braden Sloan started directly behind the quarterback, and the linebackers who were...
Samon's in a throw. Miami brings just 3, and they still get pressure, and they bring him down.
And watch here. Receiver just falls down in slick field.
Number 5,
all this rain that they've had.
Number 5, Miami is 35.
For the most since 2000.
Picked up 5 yards before stepping out of bounds. Martinez, nowhere to go. It gets pushed back. As a matter of fact, he's going to lose a yard. Good push by that Ball State defense. And
yeah, he just pulled the right guard around, and a really good job of winning the one-on-one battle. Tight end, linebacker.
Ward to throw again. To George again. To midfield. Before brought down by D.D. Snyder, 19 yards, and into Ball State territory.
IQ, he understood the coverage. He understood, hey, it's cover 2. We're going to have a guy on the flat. We can hit that.
That's Johnson in motion. Ward to throw. Has his tight end over the middle. Inside the 15, down to the 12.
He had a big 27-yarder last week. And just a seam route, and good job of Cam Ward.
Good snap, good hold. And the kick is good. Kyle Kelly takes the snap, and they try the end around, and that Miami defense didn't want any part of it. Tyler Barron.
See Tyler Barron on the right side of your screen just squeezes down off the tackle like you're supposed to, and has his eyes exactly where they're supposed to be. Here's on the left side of the screen, 3-point stance.
Samon's in a throw, bringing pressure as the screen. That's Sloan. Perfect call for that type of situation. Sloan picks up what he can, but it won't be enough for the first down.
With his running backs.
And do they do it here on 2nd and 21? No, instead it's Ward to throw. As Jacoby George wide open. The defender slips. George has the first down and a lot more. Still on his feet inside the 30, inside the 20, and he'll score.
Wait a second. I think that the ref blew the whistle back around the 46-yard line.
Ruling on the field, the ball carrier ran out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
They're just going to stick with the ball in the air.
Martinez in motion. Ward quickly slings it out to George. Now he's got a lot of room. Hadn't stepped out of bounds yet. Finally does at around the 20.
Your top skill player in space. Good blocking on the outside.
Ward will again look to throw. He's got all kinds of time. Go to the end zone. Restrepo.
And Ward knew all the way. And he moved his head slightly to try to influence the safety, but it was basically man-to-man on the outside. He knew Restrepo had outside leverage on the guy coming from inside out. That is an easy pitch and catch for 2 of the best to do it in the ACC.
7 for 7, trying to make it 8 for 8. Steps up in the pocket, finds his receiver. That's going to be close to the marker. Maybe the extra effort from Cam Pickett got him there, and it did. Canes starting from their own 6. Ward to give to Fletcher. First time we've seen him today, and he lowers his shoulder, picks up, still picking up yards, tough yards. Give to Sloan. Good opening, good running, 2 up the middle. That's 8 yards and a first down.
Samonza all the way to the top of the screen. Oh my.
Kelly just got clobbered.
But 225 pounds looks like when it comes right at your face. Watch him shed the block. Boom.
That's what Ward's going to do right here. Has a receiver open. First down and a whole lot more. That looked like Isaiah Horton on the far side. It was.
Yeah, just rushed forward and went through his whole progression. You see him look off to the right, come all the way back to the left.
3rd and 9. Quickly. Out to Brown. A lot of room to run. leapfrogs a defender and brought down at the 37.
Sam I am. Look at him leap over. Nobody. He didn't even leap over anybody.
Now they'll take Johnson and swing it out to him. Got a blocker in front from the Restrepo. Great block. Johnson on his way.
Blocks and sustaining blocks to free up an alley for their running back to get to the end zone. Great unselfish play on the outside by these wide receivers.
And also a quick shout out to Cam's mom, Patrice. She coached high school girls basketball in Texas for more than 30 years.
Yeah, great stuff, Coley. Samanza stepping up. Fakes the throw. Now he's going to give it a shot. Completes it to his tight end, Koziol. So they've been getting that back and more. Johnson in motion. Cam Ward to throw. Strike to his tight end. That's Arroyo. Out of bounds. They'll mark it near the 20, right at the 21. Ward play fake to Fletcher. He stays in the block. Going to the end zone. Arroyo, touchdown.
And there it is again, another 20-plus yard pass for a touchdown. This one to Elijah Arroyo. Little play action, good pickup by Fletcher, and Arroyo came all the way across the field, and this zone coverage for Ball State just missed him. And I got to figure out what the heck that means. He just hasn't had guys to rotate in at receiver.
Pocket collapses, it's intercepted. Elijah Alston picks it off. Miami is at the 20-yard line again.
Yeah, and Tyler Barron was the one who got to the quarterback again for Miami. Watch here off the right-hand side. He had tipped the football. A great job by Elijah Alston. The defensive line for Miami is definitely the most improved group on this entire team. We talked about in the open, Mario Cristobal last year felt like he fixed the offensive line through recruiting and through developing his young players. This year,
Ward to throw again. Restrepo over the middle to the 5, into the end zone.
We're going to get Restrepo working over top of a linebacker, and you see Restrepo just settle down. That is a well-run route, settling over the linebacker and underneath the safety.
Only 3 carries so far in this game. All those 3 in the first quarter. Now he's in motion. Ward will look to throw. Snaps it up to George. Inside the 10, inside the 5, and he'll score.
Remember, he got a little banged up. You see that just flicked the ball out? Just so casual about it, so graceful, and just flicking the ball out to George and let him make a play.
And Borregales will look to hit from 32. And he does. Applause from their head coach, Mario Cristobal. Last time out, driving the Canes down for a field goal. To give to A.J. Allen. Spins his way, still free, and bounces it outside. Now gets a block to the 30. Has a convoy in front of him and chooses to deliver a little bit of a blow to a defensive back for 33 yards. Routinely. Schedule does get a little bit tougher. We'll go over that in a little bit. But the Canes starting to run the football. Really nice move by A.J. Allen. Now he shows the speed down the sideline. He'll score. To roll.
You see him right here. Ooh.
Oh, that's a great move. Nice block on the outside by the freshman JoJo Trader, too.
Yeah, sets up the leverage and uses that speed, bursts all the way down the field.
And the run game that wasn't working gets hurt, and the coach turns to you and say, in the middle of the game, it's up to you now. And you come in and perform like he did. Kudos. Williams going deep, has a receiver, that's 6. Elijah Lofton, the freshman, 40 yards for the touchdown.
What a throw by Emory Williams. He had Elijah Lofton down the sideline, but a really well-placed football allowing him to run underneath it. And the big 6'3", 230-pound freshman from Las Vegas, Nevada, has his first career touchdown as a Miami Hurricane.
Lofton, 230 pounds.
The scheme. So, Bear comes in, Alston comes in for Marshall.
Oh, that was a dangerous pass, but it worked for Williams. And it'll be a big-time pickup as 80 yards rushing in the second half, just 22 for the Canes in the first half. Lyle, straight up the middle, powering his way inside the 10. Pyle still moving.
Talking about because they're maybe one of the newcomers to the ACC, but you better watch out for Cal.
Better watch out for Jordan Lyle. He's got many years to come in a Canes uniform.